IPOB One Family. This announcement is for those outside of the USA that wish to donate to the Eastern Security Network Fund that is based in the United States. Because of the fees that donators have to pay the bank when sending wires, we recommend that if you're sending less than $250, that you donate through the IPOB USA website. It's fast, simple, and less expensive for you. Go to our website, www.ipobinusa.org/donate. That is www.ipobinusa.org/donate and make your contribution. When it comes to keeping our people safe, every bit counts. After all, the security of our communities is our responsibility. Let's make this happen together.
Yeah, Mr. Bella once again. Wisdom? Come on.
Say Biafra will not last forever. They say happy up in no go stand. What did they know? What do they know? What do they see? What do they see? If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. No. Biafra will live forever. 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 Ogerugo manige tetanura. The lovers of Biafra. This is the time we need to come together and fight for what is belong to us. Ogerugo maniga bandizu. What make us a giant of Africa? Adam Pochinti na Hesugo. Mbogeru nisina nyama kweno. Hello Lisa Binigwe. Out of his wisdom, giving us somebody like Nnamdi Kanu for this our race mission. Biafra will not last forever. They say happy up in no go stand. What did they know? What do they know? What do they see? What do they see? If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. Oh no. See you joke, our hero, how the fighting never stop. Nnamdi Kanu, but no phone will stop. He cannot stop. Biafra will live forever. Believe me now.
But independence for Nigeria as a corporate entity is not enough. The peoples of Nigeria must at the same time be guaranteed their freedom. We must ensure that in an independent Nigeria, individual citizens throughout the land enjoy liberty, human dignity, and equality under the law. There must be one Nigeria with one constitution and one law for all. Let us therefore, Mr. Chairman, sir, close our ears to the Council of Despair, which says that we cannot here at this conference agree on a constitution.
Yeah.
Mr. Bella once again. Wisdom, kill it, come on, get up. Say Biafra will not last forever. They say happy up in no go stand. What did they know? What do they know? What do they see? What do they see? If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. No. Biafra will live forever. 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 Ogerugo manige tetanura. The lovers of Biafra. This is the time we need to come.
Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Welcome to this program. And I want to ask those of you from YouTube, are you watching? Is YouTube streaming? I want to ask, is the YouTube channel streaming live? Is the YouTube channel streaming live? Yes, thank you, Luna Mark, for that response. You are watching me live and direct on enterbiafra.com. Of course, those of you watching from the Enter Biafra, the numbers are not showing here. You are also watching on YouTube. You are watching on Facebook. You are watching on Twitter. Welcome to this live broadcast today, where we will be correcting. What we are going to do today is, I think we are going to, we are making this page like a correctional center or a correctional page where madnesses, lunatic people will be healed. Here on this page, we are going to be correcting madness. Now, what are we doing today? We have come to expose the hypocrites and the religious bigotry in Aisha, Yusuf, and Sani, Shehu. Now, why are we doing this? A lot of you will be wondering, oh, why, why are we now, are they not activists? They have been talking very well. They have been doing this. They have been doing that. My brother, today you are going to think differently. If you are watching from Enter Biafra, all of you can, you can switch. Now, one thing you should know, the Aisha Yusuf is from Edo State. Edo. And I do not need to tell you the problem you have in Edo State today. I do not need to tell you that Fulani has taken over the major part of Edo State. I don't need to tell you that. Do you know the number of Fulani present in Edo State? Do you know that? You don't know. So, in addition to that, Aisha Yusuf is a Muslim, and not just ordinary Muslim. Some of you do not know, who she is. Some of you do not know. A lot of people are saying, oh, why is she, why nobody is arresting her? Why haven't she been arrested? Because she's working for, maybe she's, pro-government indirectly or something like that. This is what you see. In Nigeria, the more you look, the less you see. In Nigeria, the more you look, the less you see. Now, I don't want to, go deep into the religious aspect of it. We are not in religious war yet. I don't want to go into the religious and all that. No, 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 no. But I want to tell you that in Nigeria, politics, government, activists in Nigeria, the more you look, the less you see. So I will now tell you the reason why I'm doing this today. I don't need to tell you a story. Everything I'm going to do here will be evidence-based. Evidence-based. And if you know AishaYusuf, tag her. If you know Sani, Senator Sani, tag her. Tag him. Tell them that it is happening here. Tell them that after today, every Nigerians will know how hypocritical all of them, two of them are. And maybe those who may wish to join them later on. What we do here is that if you stand on the way of freedom of Biafra, we are going to crush you with truth and nothing but truth. We are going to crush you with truth. And after we deal with you, you will never remain the same in Nigeria. You will never remain the same. Now, the reason why I am doing this is this. One moment. One moment. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. After today, she will see Biafra and she will mind her business. Tell her to mind her business. Her business is Nigeria, while our business is Biafra freedom. Here, Aisha Muhammad. Here, Aisha Muhammad. Aisha Muhammad, the person you are looking at here Aisha Mohammed. What did she say? Aisha Yusuf, sorry, not Aisha Mohammed, Aisha Yusufu, Spitfire as Nnamdi Kanu's ESN attacked Fulani herdsmen in Abia State. Aisha Yusufu, a Nigerian activist, has fumed over the reported chasing out of Fulani herdsmen and killing of dozens of cows by the Eastern Security Network, ESN, launched by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, shared the news of the security outfit invasion of the camp of the herdsmen in Isukuato, Abia State. In a video shared by the IPOB leader, the ESN operatives were seen burning houses and cows allegedly belonging to the Fulani herdsmen. Video of men at work last night across all towns and villages of the Old Bende division, especially Isukuato. Nnamdi Kanu captured the video shared on his Facebook page. The Eastern Security Network has commenced the combing of part of Isukuato forest last night. An engagement with the enemy is ongoing and will continue until they are no longer present a threat to our communities along that axis, he added, issuing direct warning to the headers. In a reaction to this, the Bring Back Our Girls campaigner described the situation as highly unacceptable, warning that no one has a monopoly of violence. This is Aisha Yusuf saying that it is highly unacceptable. Aisha Yusuf, the activist. This is absolutely not acceptable. We cannot have security outfit taking laws into their own hands and maiming, killing, and destroying properties. This is not acceptable. That is Aisha Yusuf. We must always remember no one has a monopoly of violence and intolerance, and we can all be mad. Let the law guide us, she tweeted. So, my people, this is the person who says she is activist, and the action of the Eastern Security Network by living up to expectation is not acceptable by people of the northern Nigeria and by the Fulani stooge in the southern Nigeria, of which Aisha Yusuf is one of them. Now, before I go further, I want you to watch where I am coming from. One moment. So I believe a lot of you have seen, all of you now have seen the background of where I'm coming from. All right. One moment. Now, that was for Aisha Yusuf. Now, we are going to visit Shehu Sani, because it is these two people we are going to discuss today. So let me show you why Shehu Sani is among the people I am discussing today. Now, here is Shehu Sani. Shehu Sani react as Nnamdi Kanu's ESN attack herdsmen killed dozens of cows. Sani lamented that government should not allow any group or individual to take the laws into their hands. Are you listening? Now let us go directly to what Shehu wrote. Now, on his Facebook page, Shehu Sani wrote, "The unprovoked," underline the word unprovoked. Unprovoked. Shehu Sani is using the word unprovoked. Unprovoked. And at least he is educated to know what the word unprovoked means. Unprovoked, when actually on daily basis, the Fulanis are killing people, abducting, kidnapping in Isukwato. And Shehu Sani is here on Facebook writing the unprovoked attack on the Fulani cattle rearers and their cattle in Abia State is unreservedly a condemnable act. No group of individual should be allowed to take the laws into their hand for the sake of peace, unity, and stability of the country. Can you imagine? This man, after serving as a senator with all the lamentation, all the things he lamented in the floor at the Red Chamber, he still talk about stability, unity. He went for that. The federal government and the northern state must step up action and commence the grazing or ranching program that will resettle the headmen and their cattle in the north. This one is accepted, at least for the time being. Now, what am I trying to say? What I am trying to say is that by their fruits we shall know them. You see, when these two individuals, AishaYusuf and Sani, when these two individuals are shouting on top of their voice, one thing I want you to know today, they are not genuine. They are the people that in northern Nigeria, the Islamic nation caliphate are using to confuse you. Aisha is there as a woman in the south, and she come from EDO STATE, a Muslim, not just ordinary Muslim, a core Muslim for that matter. So when she come, she will be shouting on top. She will be shouting on top of her voice, "One Nigeria, one Nigeria! You cannot do this. You cannot do that. You are killing us. We are killing you." You go to. She will go to Abuja. She will pay a few people. They will begin to beat drum. Aisha Mohammed, we are here. We are here. Go to Awuleji. She will do it only to create the impression that somebody is actually saying something. And then all of you will be wondering, oh, why is she not arrested? Why are they not arresting her? Or DJ Twitch, only one time DJ Twitch tried to do something to be activist. She wanted to become activist in Nigeria. They chased her to Canada. So AishaYusuf, is she using otomokpo? You know what Igbo people call otomokpo, so that everything she does, nobody look at her. Do you know why? Do you know why? Because she is a Fulani, and not just ordinary Fulani. She is a Sunni Muslim. She is a Sunni, or maybe she will tell us which of the Muslims she is, because but I'm suspecting she's a Sunni Muslim. She's a Sunni Muslim. Like I said, I do not want to come and go deep into the religious aspect. I'm not doing that today. I'm not going to into the religious aspect. But I'm just telling you the reason why they cannot arrest her. The reason why they cannot arrest her is because they are using her to deceive you. And it is all about Islamic agenda. So when you will know that, how to know whether the people that are shouting as activists are serious. How to know whether they are serious is that when you begin to implement the thing they are shouting for, you become the enemy. And once you touch the people that are their foot soldiers, once you touch the Fulani that they are using as foot soldiers, you become their enemy. Now tell me, watch the video I'm about to show you. You will understand what I'm talking about. One moment. You know, our own is that we are going to bring it to you. You know, we don't just talk. We will bring it to you. You will see it with your own eyes. Now watch. And you know, in the court of law, they say anything you say will be used against you in the court of law. Now, will use their own word against them. I want you to watch. Listen.
Aren't you afraid of your life? I mean, you are so vocal.
Are we alive in Nigeria?
So you're not afraid of getting killed?
We are alive in Nigeria.
Ooh.
This one is the life that we have. We are not alive in this country. We are merely surviving. I was 9, 10. I've always been vocal all my life. I remember there was a time that my father had accused me of something. I can't remember what it is right now. And it turned out to be false. And I said to my dad, you know, you wronged me and you need to apologize. And apparently, in our cultural this thing, a child doesn't say to her parents that they've wronged, and it was within the family. It was another cousin that had done that. And I don't know how, I grew up and I don't know how to snitch, and I'll never snitch on anybody, but I'll take on issues. And it became an issue. Oh, my father wasn't talking to me, everybody was sorry. But I was wronged. And so people need to get off that mentality. And part of the things I grew up, so as a child, by the age of 9, 10, I said to myself, the worst thing any human being can do to me, because I got a lot of beatings. And you know, I'm a stubborn person. And even as a child, you're going to beat me. I'm going to stand here and you're going to give me as many lashes as you want. I'm not going to move. There won't be a whimper. You will not see me go down. I know that can be quite frustrating.
Very frustrating for whoever is disciplining you.
Whoever is beating you. And when you're done, you tell me, and I'll go.
Tell Aisha Yusuf that the person who is talking about her today, Simon Ekpa, is more stubborn. In fact, my stubbornness when I was at that age she was talking about, my stubbornness is times 100. Tell her that I am the only person that nobody punished from class 1 to class 4 in secondary school. In fact, tell her that I'm the only person that can fight police from primary school. So tell her that, in fact, for those who know me, tell her that my name, when I was that age she's talking about, my name was Trouble. My uncle gave me a name called Ipoki. Anybody who knows me, tell her that my own stubbornness is times, in fact, my own stubbornness is that I am stubborn myself. So, and I'm going to deal with her this evening. Now let us watch.
Wow. So I always knew all of that. So at that age, I said to myself, the worst thing any human being can do to me is to kill me. And I say, I'm going to die anyway. So it's not the worst thing. So even today, some people say, you're not afraid of me. Yes. I'm 45. How many Nigerians have lived to be 45 and done what they want to do? I live every day a fulfilled human being because I live my life on my own terms, not on the terms of the society, what they expect from me as a woman, not on the terms of anything. I live my life on my own terms. I'm a Muslim and I follow my injunction the way I want.
Are you hearing that? I am a Muslim. I am not living my life for anybody. I am a Muslim. I live my life according to what the caliphate they asked me to live. I live my life according to how the caliphate they have asked me to live as a Muslim. I am not living my life that will suit the people of Edo State. I'm not living my life that will suit the people of Southern Nigeria. I am living my life as an Islamic person, and I am living within myself in Islamic State. Now, I want you to listen to that because that is going to be the background of where we are coming from. So when you see her attacking IPOB and attacking Biafra because we have taken a decisive decision, don't think any longer why she did it. Now, listen here.
I live my life on my own terms. I'm a Muslim and I follow my injunction the way I want to follow it, not the way people want me to, the way my God said I should do it. And that's it. So I owe nobody.
Exactly.
You're
Any
a mom.
allegiance.
You're a mom. You've got a husband. You've got 2 kids. I mean, really, I'm asking you based as a Nigerian, a mother of 2 kids and a husband. Even if you're not afraid of your own life, what about the life of your kids, the life of your spouses, the life of your spouse, the people you care about?
Life,
because
in this life, anything can go. Anything can go. You can lose everything.
Okay.
I mean, I don't owe anything anyway.
Now, that was Aisha. That was AishaYusuf. You see, we are just laying background until we arrive at our junction. Some people don't know. I am not just joking. My late uncle, a very great man, he named me Ipoki. Anybody who knows me know it is not a joke. I am very, very serious. And from my class 1, in Nigeria in those days, when you go to secondary school, they will, the senior people will punish you, and nobody dare do that to me. Nobody. Go and ask some of the seniors, they know me. They are watching me now. Nobody dare do that to me. I will show you where you belong. I changed from one school to another. So when you talk about stubbornness, her own is not. In fact, she is a saint. She is a saint. But now let us continue. That's not what we come here to discuss.
I'm not attached to anything.
One moment. Now, we are going to the second one.
We scattered in Nigeria now.
Okay. One moment. We have been able to lay this background, which is, where the whole thing is coming from. Now, I want you to listen to this.
Tell them their father. May we scattered in Nigeria now. Now by force, may we stay together. I don't want to come be by force now. If they want, may we do check them, may we do referendum. May everybody wakai, or may everybody choose whether this Nigeria want to stay together or everybody want go in own. When we don't do referendum finish, moi, I don't go want stay. I don't mind. I go to look for visa, go visit them for Daura, check how the next level be. If they like, may they allow me stay there for 100 years. That one go be their personal business. But for this Nigeria where we dey, Muhammadu Buhari no go dare am. Say one do 10. Say waiting. We die for that nation. We sit down for road. We die there. See, me I no be slave. Oh, I no can't be slave for anybody. I don't know about you. Whether you can't be slave. They enslave my parents. They enslave me now. They want to enslave my children. Like yeah, it no go happen. It no go happen. Anyhow, where that idea they come for their head. May them squash them, may them squeeze them, may them throw away them, may they carry them, may they go put them for one side. Because if they try that one, now they go tell them say anybody where they see get bed for psychiatric hospital. Only say some people no agree occupy them. Okay. That craze what they look for, we go show them that craze. Enough it's enough of this nonsense that is going on in our nation. We will no longer sit down and keep quiet and allow some charlatans from nowhere come and destroy this nation that has been together for over 100 years. It is time for us to determine our future. For those of you who are afraid because you think you don't want to die, a Titan will kill you inside your house, right where you are hiding under your bed.
Okay.
We will occupy that street.
Okay.
We will do whatever. Let me tell you something. AishaYusuf
Yes.
will not sit down and allow a charlatan go and destroy our constitution and look for whatever term that they are looking for. I am going to fight for my children. I am going to stand for my children. I'm going to be there for my children. If they want grace, we will tell them, say, like I talked about before, everybody get bed for psychiatric hospital.
Exactly.
Only say some no agree occupier.
Tell AishaYusuf, say, we have finally occupied our own bed. Tell AishaYusuf that this is a woman ranting. If you don't do something, you will be killed. If you don't do something, you will come to your bed. They are going to kill you under your bed. She is vibrating. She is shouting. And I don't want to know, or should I don't know. How is she trying to, what is she trying to say? Yeah? If you don't do this, you will die. You are going to be killed under your bed. Do something. Do something. Everybody get crazy. And finally, this thing she was vibrating here, we have decided to activate our own craze. Aisha is no longer comfortable with it because it has, infringed the Fulanization of Nigeria, of which she is going to benefit. If these people finally run over the southern Nigeria and become caliphate, she is going to benefit. She will become Alhaja Yusuf. She will be commanding all the people in Edo State, where she come from, as somebody who has been a member of the Islamic State for a very long time, because of her job, her own activism in, helping the Fulanis to deceive people. Now, she will become the main Aisha, Alhaja Aisha in Edo State. When you talk, they will tell you the role she played during the conquest of the southern Nigeria. They are going to tell you the role she played. She was a very, very big activist. She will become Islamic scholar. And then all of you are stupidly thinking that this woman is an activist. Now, because you have to tell me, I want you to tell me, why would somebody who is vibrating like this, shouting like this, all of a sudden, somebody implemented the thing she is asking for, and it becomes a problem. It becomes a problem. When the Fulani, in fact, somebody shared a video where they were killing people in Isukwato. This woman didn't make any video. She was only talking about Kaduna. She didn't talk about the Fulani killing all over Nigeria, including in the southern Nigeria, in Edo State where she come from. As I'm talking to you today, 2 people were killed in Edo State. 2 people were killed in Edo State. She is not talking about that too, and she come from Edo State. But when, after ranting this thing, our spirit was high. We thought that this woman, of course, some of us know. That's why we never commented on, whatever she does. Because you can never trust them. You can never trust them. Anytime, anyone you see that covers like this, don't trust the person. You can have the person as a friend, but don't ever trust. Because at any given slightest opportunity, they will betray you. They are going to follow a man and they will betray you. Now, one thing you should know is this. Personally, I am not against it. Like I said, I'm not into a religious thing. I have very good Muslim friends. I have Muslim friends. I have Muslim clients. I have, so it is not about religion, but it is about the Fulanization of Nigeria, and then also those who are religious bigot, like her. Because the only reason for her to attack IPOB and Eastern Security Network is no other reason other than the religious correlation to it, Islam. That is the only reason. No other reason. Because the people that owns the cows, the Fulanis that are committing the killing, the Fulani that are killing Nigeria have the same religions with her. That's all. That is why you see what is going on in Imo State. Religious coronation. And I don't want to discuss that. But one thing is this. If you were asking what made her to, act the way she acted, to say what she said, irrespective of the fact that people have been killed, irrespective of the fact that in this video, she was telling you nobody have monopoly of violence. Today, Aisha is again telling us that we don't have monopoly of violence. I don't know whether the thing she's looking for is that, I think most of them are actually enjoying this shouting on social media. They are enjoying it because, when we finally solve the problem of Fulani herdsmen, they will not have anything else to shout. When Nigeria problem is solved, they will not have any other thing to shout about. So they are actually enjoying this shouting on social media. Otherwise, why would she rant here? At the end of the day, she is now kicking against her own advice and her own call, a clarion call. Let us watch it again.
Anybody where they see get bed for psychiatric hospital, only say some people no agree occupy am. That craze what they look for, we go show them that craze. Enough is enough of this nonsense that is going on in our nation. We will no longer sit down and keep quiet and allow some charlatans from nowhere come and destroy this nation that has been together for over 100 years. It is time for us to determine our future. For those of you who are afraid because you think you don't want to die, a Titan will kill you inside your house, right where you are hiding under your bed. We will occupy that street.
Somebody is asking which state I come from. I am from Jeribe. I am from Jeribe State. Somebody is asking which state I come from. I am from Jeribe. I am from a state called Jeribe State. And the person's name is Ugochukwu Jeribe. Ugochukwu Jeribe is asking me which state I come from. Ugochukwu, I come from a state called Jeribe State. Thank you.
We will do whatever. Let me tell you something. AishaYusuf will not sit down and allow a charlatan go and destroy our constitution and look for whatever term that they are looking for. I am going to fight for my children. I am going to stand for my children, and I'm going to be there for my children. If they want craze, we will tell them, say, like I talked about before, everybody get back for psychiatric hospital. Only say some no gree occupier. They want me with scatter around, we go scatter around. Anyhow way they want her. We there. 100% Nigeria is our country. And nobody will destroy that nation for us.
Noni. So she talk about 100% that everybody have psychiatric bed or everybody have bed for psychiatric hospital. We finally take our own bed. We finally occupied our own psychiatric hospital. And AishaYusuf, she is not happy again. We decided to overtake her. We overtake her and occupied the psychiatric hospital, decided to flush out the terrorists in our land. Aisha is not happy. Are you following? It didn't end here. One moment.
Were hijacked. The Hensa process was hijacked by.
Now, I want you to listen to her again.
Imagine the media will come out and consistently say that, oh, the NSAS protesters were hijacked. The NSAS protester was hijacked by which hoodlums? The hoodlums that were sent in by Nigerian government. Why is nobody asking the IG of police how come police were using their vehicle to transport what do you call it now, hoodlums and thugs? How come nobody is asking Burate how come that the soldiers, military vehicles were used to transport thugs? In Alausa, we saw what happened at Bega roundabout. We saw where hoodlums came and attacked NSAS protesters under the supervision of police. In short, I even forgot to tell Ruben Abati that in 2014, when he was in government, the same thing the Jonathan administration also sent hoodlums to attack us under the supervision of police. So this is not the first time, and this is not how I know that this happened. It is something that I know consistently. And you know what? Network no work for TV. We have media. And I have said it before and I've said it again. I am not an NSAS convener, but I am proud to be part of NSAS people. You see this youth here, you guys are making me proud.
Yes,
Hey, you guys are making me feel, you don't even understand. Soroseke generation.
How can they understand?
Generation. I've said it to you before. You have intelligence. You have creativity, you have strategy, you have social media, you have technology. Deploy all of them on them.
Oh, you are making me proud. AishaYusuf is telling Nigeria youth, you are making me proud. And they are shooting them down in Lekki Tollgate. You are making me proud. Was AishaYusuf there? No. Was AishaYusuf shot at Lekki Tollgate? No. You are making me proud. Oh, I am proud of this youth because her market was selling. That is everything she is looking for is an avenue to come out and display her. What is it called? Is it hijab or hijab? Is it hijab? What is this? Can somebody tell me what is the name of this thing she uses to cover her face? What is the name? Hijab, right? Is it hijab? Please tell me. Hijab? I want to see your comment. Hijab. Okay, I got it right. So all she was looking for is any given opportunity for her to come out and begin to display her hijab, her Islamic symbol, her symbol of Fulanization of Nigeria, her symbol, and a lot of, I have not even started with how she, who knows how she managed to become AishaYusuf. If she's from Edo State, the influence of Fulani produced this woman you are seeing today. You see, and when you have somebody that is not indigenous to this particular thing that made her to cover this, they become the radicals, the radical one. You don't know what I'm saying. You see the radical ones, when they become radical, you see that what you see in AishaYusuf now is the evidence of what the Fulani have done in Edo State. They have, I don't know whether they assimilated Edo State, integrated in Edo State, or Edo State integrated in them, and they have produced Aisha. They have produced Aisha, and Aisha has become one of their biggest assets to deceive Nigerians into thinking that they have somebody who is against the government. They have somebody who is against Fulani killing. They have got somebody who is, from the south. From the south. Do you know? You don't know how they use the people who become radicals, especially in the south. Do you know the man called Maurice? Do you know the people called the organization? Is it a man organization called Maurice in Yoruba land? Maurice, the Islamic something Maurice in Yoruba land. They are pumping millions, hundreds of dollars to this Maurice. They are pumping money to the Maurice to make sure that they destabilize everything that will lead disintegration of Nigeria in Yoruba land. That is the work of Maurice. Maurice is not to develop or do any. Maurice's work in this Yoruba land is to make sure they destabilize the plan of Oduduwa from succeeding from Nigeria. That is the only work of, and everything, every time, if you doubt me, begin now to follow the statement coming from Maurice. They have never condemned the killings by the Fulani. They have never condemned anything Islamic State. The only thing that will condemn is when OPC issue threat. When OPC issue quick notice, Maurice will come. When Sunday Igbo is now going to chase all the Fulani terrorists away from Yoruba land, Maurice will come. And of course, they cannot do nothing. How many are there? The only thing they can do is to write statements on pages of a newspaper using the dollar they are paying them. That is what, it is called a systematic lobbyist group of the Islamic State in Southwest. Now, having said that, let us continue. Now, and after this, of course, I'm not saying you should go and follow her, because it is good that we monitor her. We have to monitor, when she's giving statement, to know what she's going to say again about Biafra. But that is by the way. Now, let us watch. Remember, during the EndSARS protest, people were killed. People were killed. And then she after that, she was only saying, I am proud of you. Oh my God, she was there. I am proud of you. Nigeria youth, oh, I am proud of you. She was not even talking, how can we now confront the government that have killed people? No, she will not say that. She will not say that. She will only rant. If you don't do something, you will be killed. I don't know what she wants us to do. I don't know what AishaYusuf wants us to do. Because she has been saying, if you don't do something, you will die. If you don't do this, they are going to kill you. I don't know what she wants us to do. What does she want us to do? We have done what we believe should be, what we should do to at least safeguard our women and children first. And she's fought in it. Now watch.
Ensure that you get the Nigeria that works for you. This Nigeria where some people are slaves, it's not the Nigeria. Imagine on air telling me that the president said hooliganism. Who is the biggest hooligan in Nigeria? Is the president himself. If the president can come out and call me a citizen that voted for him, the same citizen he was going around asking for their votes, begging and crying crocodile tears when he was going around and asking for their vote, he's coming to call us hooligan. And you think that I will not call the president hooligan? Mumbano, that one I lie. He's older than me, so I am older than other people. If I call them hooligan, they should call me hooligan. We didn't vote the president to be a father, neither was he voted to be a grandfather. He was voted to be a president and commander-in-chief, and I tell you, he has pathetically failed in all.
Okay. That is it. Now, it didn't end here. It didn't end here. All these things I'm doing now is that for you to see how hypocritical this woman is when it comes to the Islamic attacking the people who are attacking you. She become religious, bigot. Now, believe me, her defense for Fulani is only for one reason, for one single reason. For one single reason. Now, I want you to watch this.
Of being used by every.
I say after today, she will be walking and she will be covering her face. But of course, she says she's stubborn. So in Nigeria, nobody in Nigeria is have shame. That is that is by the way.
First of all, I would just like to say that, honestly, the Nigerian police force should be ashamed of itself. It should be ashamed of being used by every president and every ruling power, every ruling party. The Nigerian police should understand that their allegiance is to Nigeria and the Nigerian people, and not to the president and the ruling party. For every time we have a president, the Nigerian police will give their allegiance to that president and the ruling party, and that has to stop. If Muhammad Buhari thinks that by taking us away one after the other is going to shut down our voices, I'm going to tell him, no, it's not going to happen that way. He should remember that when Nigerians were fighting for this democracy, and some of them paid the ultimate price, they died for it, he was nowhere to be found. He was hiding wherever he was, whether in Daura or Kaduna or wherever he was. We never heard the voice of Muhammad Buhari when Nigerians went through what they went through. And so that democracy today that he's enjoying, he should remember that we'll continue to fight for it. We'll continue to speak. If he wants to pick all of us up, he should build enough prison to accommodate all of us.
You are saying this because you are on national television. I want to believe that's what is happening. You can talk and nobody will stop you. But going to the streets, do you have that nerves to do that now?
Why would I not be on the street? Let me tell you something, Ijoma. In Nigeria, none of us is alive. From Muhammad Buhari to whoever of us, we are not alive.
So you're
we are merely surviving.
You are breathing.
We are merely, is that life? Is that life? We go home.
What's your definition of life?
Definition of life is having a nation where the child of nobody can become somebody without knowing anybody.
Okay.
And I tell you, we don't have that country. And Muhammad Buhari would dare not intimidate us in our own country, because no Nigerian is more Nigerian than any Nigerian. The only reason why I was not on the protest that happened last week, because I was on admission, I had an operation, a major operation. You have to know, they had to be brought in here today to do this. And yes, I will walk on that street. There is only one life. Look, may I tell you something? You understand me? We drop this English. Now, Niger Delta, babe, now be. Die, now, die. Now, only one die, now we get. And then why that die happen, and so that die could be. You understand? If we all have to die for Nigeria to be a better nation, so be it.
Die, now, die. Die, now, die. Why people already died? People already died, and people are dying. AishaYusuf want us to continue to lament, to continue to complain why they are doing their Islamic agenda, why she is very loyal to the Islamic people in the north. She is trying to think we are going to be deceived by her antics and the antics of those who are like her. You know, she said we are going to die. Only once we die. And she don't know that people are dying already. The protest she is talking about, people died. Every day people are being killed. Is it that only when she dies she knows that people are dying? This woman is telling you that this die is only once. She said she's not a convener of EndSARS protest, but she participated and she's proud. Now, did she know how many people that were killed today because the bullet did not hit her? She is now saying we have to die again. We have to die again. You know, there is no solution whatsoever. She is profiling. There is no, you can never watch anywhere. This woman is talking and she will say, this is what we are going to do to change or to bring solution. This is what we are going to do to make the government do this thing. There is no solution anywhere. Every day she will go to the street and rant. They video her, they share the video, they interview her, they share the video. Every day we will die here. I am from Niger Delta. We will die here. There is no objectivity anywhere in everything she does. She don't have any objective. She don't have no focus. She don't say any solution. She say nothing. Every time ranting. We are going to do this. We are going to do that. Nigeria is this. Nigeria is our own. You cannot kill us. You cannot continue to kill us. If you don't do something, you will die. What is that something that she wants you to do? She don't say it. What is it that Aisha wants you as a Nigerian to do? There is nothing. There is nothing. Empty. Empty activist. She has never ever said, Nigeria, come and do this so that they will do this. They will do this for you. Nothing. Is it protest? Is it standing on the street? So if she is, we are asking her, what is it that she wants Nigeria to do? What is her, okay, what is her roadmap? What is her roadmap? We want roadmap. What is her roadmap to stop this lamenting? What is her roadmap? You see, before, when we were with them, we were saying, oh, every time they kill us, they are killing us. Every time they kill us, they are killing us. I am playing you different videos of her. And none of this video, she has ever mentioned anything, objective. Nothing. Only, you cannot arrest me. Actually, she's not even saying anything. Well, she has not even said anything that warrant arrest. So, if she think that she is good and she think that nobody is going to arrest her, let her now ask for Nigeria disintegration, because she knows Nigeria will never work again. Let her now ask that she want to fight for Nigeria to disintegrate so that her Niger Delta people will be free. She cannot do that. Thank you very much, Dolo Fox, for that super chat. She cannot do that. But let me come again. One moment.
Asking, what is he doing about the killings in Kaduna? Where are you called the command?
Pay attention. What are they doing about the killing in Kaduna? What are they doing about the killings in Kaduna? Pay attention.
Where are they to call their governor and ask him, what is he doing about the killings in Kaduna? Where are they to call the commander-in-chief and say to him, what is he doing about the killings in Kaduna? Are you all waiting until every one of you become a victim before you do anything? Or are you waiting until your loved one is brought to you dead before you do anything? Or are you just praying to God? Yes. When it is time to fight for God, you carry arms and be on the street and kill innocent people. But when it is time for you to fight for yourself, you leave everything to God and pray to God.
Are you hearing that? When it is time to fight for God, you will carry arms. You will carry arms and go to the street. some of the agent of or the followers of AishaYusuf, somebody called James Oka. You see, these are the Mumu people. They can never reason. Mumu. When you see the Mumu people, you will know. Now, this person called James Oka, whoever the person is, whether it is fake or real, of course, these are the people that have head and they don't have brain. You cannot look at this one, this name here. If you ask the person called James Oka now, she may not even have a job. She may not, or he. I don't know whether it is he, because people from that side, they answer, male name and all that. You see, that person you see here may not even have a job. But look, he comes here and say, shut up. He comes here and say, and he is laughing. I have recognized him because that is what he's looking for. I have recognized him. He come here, he cannot comment something objectively. He cannot write something. And before, you see, he say, oh, go kill you. My brother, whether you are my brother, be my sister, the ogu where do your body self. That one I will finish you before I go send my own come. My own ogu and na 10 kilometers I go there, they fire you. So the one where your body go first finish you first. Now let us continue.
Where are they to call their governor and ask him, what is he doing about the killings in Kaduna? Where are they to call the commander-in-chief and say to him, what is he doing about the killings in Kaduna? Are you all waiting until every one of you become a victim before you do anything? Or are you waiting until your loved one is brought to you dead before you do anything? Or are you just praying to God?
Okay. AishaYusuf is asking you, are you waiting until you are killed before you do something? Are you waiting until they kill your loved one before you do something? Are you waiting until something happened to you before you do something? Today, IPOB, under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, actually took it upon himself. The Eastern Security Network took it upon themselves to do something, just like Aisha said, to do something before they kill all our mothers, to do something before they, not even before, because they have been killing our mothers and children and our sisters. They are raping them, chopping them into pieces, abducting and kidnapping them. And we say enough is enough. So, we try to do something so that, order or more of the killings will not happen in Biafra land. Exactly what AishaYusuf is calling here for the people of Southern Kaduna. Exactly what she is preaching here is what we have come to do. But do you know what? No, because she was fake. She was fake. She was fake. And she is fake. The activism is fake. Because we actually did what she is campaigning now here. And she didn't know, none of them know that actually, Nigerians will rise up. And apart from Nigerians rising up, none of them actually believe that Biafra will do what they did now. They think it is only like I'm talking now on social media. Is this social media that will give you Biafra? Is this social media? Do you forget when they were saying it? Are you going to get Biafra on social media? It is stage by stage. We are in a different stage now. We are in the stage of protecting our land first, because they say you have to be alive before you can talk about freedom. So we want to protect the women and children that will be in Biafra when Biafra come. Now let us listen.
Yes, when it is time to fight for God, you carry arms and be on the street and kill innocent people. But when it is time for you to fight for yourself, you leave everything to God and pray to God.
You see, when it comes to fight for God, you will bring arm, carry arm, and kill people in the street. But when it is time to fight for yourself, you will drop your weapon and begin to pray to God. Tell AishaYusuf that we, the Biafra people, we don't just fight for God. We allow God to fight his fight. But we fight the enemies and the terrorists that come to kill us. We fight face to face with them. Tell AishaYusuf that in Biafra land, our women, our men have decided that we are no longer going to, allow God to fight the fight that actually belongs to us, that we should be fighting. Because we know God's fight. God is fighting the fight, the one that belongs to him. Now, we have come to begin to fight the one that we should be fighting. So we are taking advice of Aisha, but Aisha have turned to Camelon because her faith has been attacked. It is a religious war. What did I say? I said this is religious coronation. It's a religious war. This woman is not real. Anything that attacked Islam have attacked her. And that is exactly what she has displayed by condemning the activity and the actions taken by the Eastern Security Network to make sure that they get rid of all the killers, herdsmen in our land. She's against it. Now watch.
You're busy praying while they're killing you. God will not do for us what he has given us the capacity to do for ourselves. And unless you come out and make the man on your government, they will do nothing. And they will continue to come. I've said it before and I will
She said, unless you come out and make demand on the government. She said, unless you come out and make demand on the government. So Aisha solution to the killings, all the killings going on in Nigeria, is that you must come out and make demand. Now, when you came out in EndSARS, how did it end, my people? Are you hearing me? When you came out for EndSARS, how did it end? Huh? Did you hear me? And she was among them all. Did you not come out? Did you not come out? I'm not hearing you. Did you not come out for the EndSARS? How did it end? How did it end, oh, my people? These are the activists, oh. How did it end? I am not talking about other ones, so I'm not talking about other things that happened. I'm talking about the recent one, October last year. How did it end? That is what Aisha wants you to do. That is what Aisha wants you to do. Aisha's solution is that you come and make demand. You will continue to make demand and Fulani will run you over. That is her job. Her job is to keep you busy. Aisha's job is to keep you busy. And as you are busy making demand, going to the street of Abuja with her, the Fulani are advancing. No, don't kill them. Don't kill them. Just make your demand from the government. No. Don't kill their cow. Don't kill their cow. If they kill you, don't take the law into your hand. Go to Abuja and demand. That is what, do you understand? If they kill your woman, if they rape your woman, and she is a woman, do you think that if, like she was saying that, is it only when they kill you, you will know? What if she has been raped? She's a woman. If she has been raped, will she be sitting there now and telling you, don't take the law into your own hand? I am asking Aisha Yusuf, if she has been raped with her stubbornness, will she now sit there and tell you Nigerians, don't take the law into your hand though. If they rape you, go to the street, go to government, demand the government that you must not be raped again. That is what she's telling you. If they kill you under your bed, go to the government, demand that you should not be killed again. Don't kill their cow. You cannot take the law into your own hand. I have been raped, but I am not going to take the law into my own hand. I am now going to take my body that they have raped to Abuja. I am going to demand the presidency that I must not be raped again. Do you think that this is what this woman should be saying? We are talking about people, children. We are talking about mothers. We are talking about wives. We are talking about sisters that have been raped, gruesomely and killed. This woman is here telling you she's activist. Bring back our girls. Bring back our girls. And she's not serious. All this bring up, they know they are going to benefit more in Islamic nation. That is what I am telling you this evening. This woman here, this Aisha Yusuf, will be very, very comfortable in an Islamic nation than the Nigeria of a secular nation today. If you don't know that, know it now. Know it now. I said on this day, 1st of February 2021, that a woman or a lady called Aisha Yusuf will be more comfortable in an Islamic nation than in a secular Nigeria nation. This is a fact. So if she is going to be more comfortable in an Islamic nation, why will she fight against the Islamization of Nigeria? Why? Over to you. If she is going to be more comfortable with her religion in an Islamized Nigeria, why would she fight against it? That is exactly what is happening. That is exactly. So anything that is going to fight against Islamizing Nigeria, she will come against it. And that is what she have done. That is the reason she attacked IPOB. Now, let us continue.
Repeat it again. Yesterday's victims were once survivors. Today's victims were yesterday's survivors. And tomorrow's victims will be today's survivors. Who is today's survivors? Today's survivor is you and I.
Yes.
So you're feeling cool that it hasn't come to you. Forget. The same way today's victims felt cool yesterday and thought they wouldn't come to them. And also, let me remind you, in Nigeria, being a victim is no longer a matter of if. It's a matter of when. And the earlier you stand up and do something about it, the better for you. Otherwise, they will keep killing you one after the other. They will kill us all off. And the leaders wouldn't do anything because they do not have ounce of empathy. They do not have kindness in them. They do not have humanity. It's been deadened.
Yes.
And if you're gonna keep waiting and keep hearing the news, one day the news you will no longer hear it. It is your own news that will be heard. And don't dare say God forbid. Because God has forbidden this. You are the one that has refused to forbid it by doing the right thing, by coming out and making demands on those that you voted for. Citizens are out there. They are out there at the State House of Assembly making demands, but you just allow a few of them while you stay at home. When they ask people to come and make demand, what do they say? Oh, we don't want to die. But guess what? They're killing more people in houses than they are on the streets making demands. Make your choice. It's only a matter of time.
Yes.
Where are they to call their...
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? All these things she said, did you just from her own mouth? From her, I did not say it. From her own mouth, you just heard her. All these things she said. If you do not, you are a victim, a survivor of today, a victim of tomorrow. If you do not die today, don't say God forbid, because you are going to die. If you do not do something, what is it that she wants you to do? Just go and make demand. Oh my God. Have you seen it? Have you seen it? These are the people who will be deceiving you that they are activists. They say they are activists. They are using them. The Islamic Caliphate are using them. Now, let me show you. Sorry. Let me show you now. This is her. This is her in action in Abuja. This is her. This is her in action in Abuja. Now watch. What?
Nigerian people of the greatest 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 Nigerian people.
Yes.
We are citizens. We are not slaves. We are citizens. We are not slaves. And we will continue to let them know that indeed we are citizens. We are not slaves.
Yes.
Wherever we stand in this country, we stand as the citizens of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. We are not to be intimidated.
Yes.
You can on here, you see policemen and women with their guns. You see security agents with their guns.
And look, she gathered, if you watch, she gathered all the journalists, camera people, they are following her because that is what she wants to get. She wants to get the camera, she wants to get the video, and the police are there. She shouted. In a country of 200 million people, these people are using your brain every day. And she go and stage this kind of thing in Abuja, and you are saying, activist Aisha. Now tell me, what will be the impact of the thing she's displaying here? What is the impact? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. There is no impact. There is no impact. I said absolutely nothing. What you see her doing there, it is not that. In fact, it doesn't even add one atom of anything. It doesn't add nothing. It is just vain. This is a country of 200 million. This woman is, because as you see her there, she gathered the social media people, she gathered camera to make sure they get video of her. And then after staging this thing of 10 people, she will post this on social media. Everybody will begin to share it. AishaYusuf is protesting in Abuja. This woman is strong, oh. One woman show. This woman is very strong, oh. This is where they stage it. And with all these things she's doing now, you have come to know her, including me. Simonetta is now showing the video. But of course, the only reason why I'm showing her video today is because of the comment against Biafra. Apart from that, I don't need to show any of her video because I know these people. I know these people that covers their head. I know them very well. So now you see how she stage managed these things. Now I want you to watch.
Where are you when we are being kidnapped? Yes. Where are you when we are being killed? Yes. Where are you when Satan is pointing his fingers in our eyes? Where are you when all the bad things are happening in Nigeria? You come out with your guns. You come out standing. You tell us you're men. You tell us you're women. But you're just wimps. You are doing nothing.
Now, let me tell you. You see, actually, what she is saying have not warranted, it doesn't constitute anything, it doesn't constitute. In fact, what she's saying, anybody can go and say it. In fact, they are killing our people, you are not doing anything. They are killing our people, you are not doing, and this is the advice she's giving you. Go and make demand. They are killing our people, you are not doing anything. They are killing our people, you are not doing anything. If you say you are a man, you come, you go and kill them. If you say you are a man, and then after shouting all these things for 6 minutes, she will leave there. The video will spread the internet. AishaYusuf is activist, in a Nigeria activist. She is shouting, are you not afraid of dying? Why would somebody want to kill her with this? Who? What? Why would somebody want to take her life with this kind of thing? This is madness. Why would somebody want to kill her by just doing this? Well, it doesn't make any sense. kill her for nothing. Well, this is stupid. Why would you want to kill somebody like? Let her demand disintegration of Nigeria now, and she will have problem. Because that is the only solution. But she cannot do it. She will just go there and say, we demand that you go and arrest Boko Haram. We demand that you go and arrest herdsmen. We demand that. Who cannot do that? You that is watching me today can actually do better than her. And you become an activist. Believe me, you can actually do better. Just get married to a Muslim, because she's a Muslim. She get married to, who know whether she married one of the Fulani people there. So the Fulani husband, apart from the fact that she's a Muslim, and apart from the fact that she's a Muslim, now she's married to a Muslim. So who knows whether that one gets somehow connection in the government there. And of course, they know her husband. She's married, and she's a Muslim, and because he is not indigenous Muslim. There is difference between a Muslim and indigenous Muslim, because those people, they want to give them more free hand. They want to use them as example. When you want to get fish, you are a fisherman, you want to get fish. You put the fish, for those who fish here, I go to fishing sometimes, and I'm a very good fisherman. So you put those things in your distance and throw it, and then you draw it. When you if you put good one, you get a big fish. You can get salmon and stuff like that. You can get big fish. Now, this is what they have done. This is what they are doing with her. So they want to, have a soft landing with her, because she is not an indigenous Muslim woman. There is a difference between the person is a Muslim and the person is an indigenous Muslim person. She is not an indigenous Muslim person. She is a convert. or the family is a convert. So when the family is a convert, they want to give her that kind of, a free hand. They want to treat her with egg hand, so that you that is watching her, you will say, oh, they are not disturbing this woman because she's a Muslim. You will enjoy it. If you become a Muslim, they are going to treat you better than her. That is the point. And that is the message they are trying to pass to you. So those of you who are wondering, why are they not arresting her? This is the reason. Now, when Deji, for example, when Deji now, who is a man, that one have received a lot of beating. They will beat him, they will run over him with a car, they will, punch him, and he will sit on the floor, and they will almost lynch that Deji. Deji also talked bad against us the other time. They almost lynch him because he's a man. I don't know whether that one is anyway, but that is by the way. Now, let us watch her as she do her activism.
Nigerians are no more safe on the streets. Oh, yes. Nigerians are no more safe in their houses. Nigerians are not safe anywhere. Absolutely. It is protesters that come out that you come out and intimidate. You will not be intimidated. Yes. No Nigerian is more Nigerian than any Nigerian.
That's right. Yes. That's right.
Every one of us occupy the highest office in this land, and that is the office of the citizen.
Yes.
The president occupies the highest political office, so his office is less than our office. I am an employer of the president. I pay the president's salary. I pay the bills of his family, and he must protect me, whether he likes it or not. As the commander-in-chief, the president has failed. How many police were killed by terrorists in Borno? What have you guys done?
Nothing.
I needed to see my commander-in-chief
Yes.
be one. I needed to see all of you go after Shekau and bring Shekau out. You're standing here with front of protesters.
We have a win.
And soldiers are being killed all over. Madam, your colleague has just been killed.
Yes.
What have you done about it?
Yeah.
We all are suffering. And as you're waiting here,
Yes.
the next phone call might come and they will say they've picked your child.
Yeah.
What will you do? God will not forbid. You know why, madam? Because those people it happened to, they too pray. The only way God will forgive is by us using what God has given us. We cannot be praying. We cannot be a nation of praying people. We call ourselves the most populous country in Nigeria.
Absolutely.
Really? But when it comes to protest, we are the least populous country. Because we have cowards as citizens. People who are afraid to die. Are we living in Nigeria?
No.
Is this life? This is not life. I spent 7 months in the UK. I just came back 2 weeks ago. I just finished my 14 days quarantine. You know what? I wasn't treated as a slave in another man's land. So who would dare to treat me as a slave in my own?
Tell her that we don't come back. Tell her that we don't just come back. We live here. Tell her our own is not, we are just coming back. We live here. We don't just say we come back. We live here. So, see, all this stage manage. You have seen it. I don't need to play the full video. I've been able to prove it. It didn't end here. One moment.
Bring back our girls to push the conversation further.
Now, they bring back our girls. I want you to listen to this. Very interesting.
Thank you, Aisha, for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
And how are you doing?
I'm doing great, and I hope you are too.
I am. Thank you for asking. Now, in an exclusive interview with the Nobel laureate, Wale Soyinka, he says he does not believe anyone is in charge of Aso Rock. What is your thought on this?
Well, that's precisely the fact, and that's just the gospel truth. There are no two ways about it. I have said that repeatedly. We do not have a president in Nigeria, and the earlier we all accept that fact, as painful as it is, the better it is for us. I have repeatedly said what we have in the person of retired Major General Muhammadu Buhari is more of a travel blogger and also a fashion model. And that's basically what he has been very good at doing. And unfortunately, with the COVID-19, he hasn't been able to travel the way he normally does. And then, of course, so the modeling continues. That's just the way things are. We do not have a president. There's nobody in charge. Everybody is doing what they want to do in their own area. And that's why we don't see consistency in this government. We see different people doing different things. One thing is said, another is done, because of course there's no leadership.
All right, now, many have raised questions about this present administration. What worries you the most in terms of leadership?
What worries me the most is the fact that there is no empathy, there is no, there is disdain for the people, there is no care whatsoever. So we have a government with a president, with somebody in charge, because we do not have a president, who doesn't care for the people, who doesn't care whether they are being killed or not, who doesn't care whether they go hungry, who doesn't care whether he divides the country further. And so for me, basically, it's that attitude of not caring for the people.
Did you hear that? She said, you have a president that doesn't care. You have a president that somebody is in charge, that they don't care whether you are being killed. They don't care. They don't give a damn whether you are being killed. So there is nothing anybody can do, that they don't care. And the same woman is telling you to go and demand the people, the person, she is telling you now that they don't care, that the only thing you should do is to go and demand that they protect you. The same woman is. Do you think that she's stable? Do you think that she's stable? She talk from there. She's neither here nor there. She, contradict herself. But of course, we understand that, when you are working for Nigeria, when you are defending one Nigeria, you become Dundee. No matter how intelligent you are, any day you start defending one Nigeria, because Nigeria is indefensible. Any day you start defending Nigeria, you become like Aisha. Any day we open your book, you yourself will be surprised. Did you do this? like she now, she will be surprised watching what I'm doing now. She will not know. She will say, "Is it like me?" If it is Lai Mohammed, what Lai Mohammed will say is that all this video I have played today, IPOB have doctored it. Because Lai Mohammed don't have shame. That is, Lai Mohammed don't care. He can just say anything. So if it is Lai Mohammed, what he will say is that disregard all the video that Simon Ekpa played on the program, that they have all been doctored by IPOB. Now, it didn't end here. You see, I want you to watch this.
Angry at life being wasted, and we don't want it to be your turn. And for people who forget, I will always say to them, yesterday. And for people who forget, we are angry at life being wasted, and we don't want it to be your turn. And for people who forget, I will always say to them, yesterday's victims were once survivors, today's victims were yesterday's survivors, and tomorrow's victims will be today's survivors. The question is, who is next? The victim card is going round, and I tell you today, to be a victim in Nigeria is no longer a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And if you
to be a victim in Nigeria is no longer a matter of if, it is a matter of when. And Aisha was waiting for us to be counting our losses in Biafra land. When? Aisha was waiting for us, to when we will be counting our losses. That is what she was waiting for. She said herself that it is not about, when. It is not about, it is about when. The killing in Nigeria now is about when. And then that the survivor of today, they are victims of tomorrow. Did you hear that? And today, she come and say, every killing of cows, of Fulani that have killed people in Biafra land is unacceptable. Unacceptable because of her Islamic background.
You think it will not be your turn? Guess what? The last person also thought the same way. The person who died once said, God forbid. God will not do us what he has given us the capacity for us to do for ourselves. We have to come out. We have to make demands. We have to let the government know that indeed their power comes from the people. And on this SARS matter, we are saying no.
Okay. She wants you to let the government know that the power belongs to people. She wants you to let the government know that the power belongs to the people. At the same time, she refused to know that when the government have failed to protect you, the same power that belongs to you, you will use to protect yourself. And the IPOB use that power judiciously. She is against it. My people, here in God, is it right? Is it right? Power belongs to the people. Power belongs to the people. And she have acknowledged that the government don't listen, the government want you all killed. And when the government failed to protect your lives and property, the power that belongs to you, you will take it back and protect yourself. Now, where did the Eastern Security Network done wrong? Aisha is a hypocrite. Aisha is a hypocrite. Now, we have closed the chapter of Aisha. We are going to Sani. Sani is going to be very short and very simple because his own is often kupu. We don't need to go far. The same boat carries Sani and Aisha, the same Islamic agenda. The same Islamic agenda. Sani Yusuf or Sani Shehu Sani has been acting as if he loves Nigerians. He has been acting as if he loves other tribe. He has been acting as if he have love for other religion in Nigeria. All of them are religious bigot, the biggest bigotry. Now, let us listen to Sani.
Of the Northwest. Bringing parts of Zamfara and Niger State is becoming the Sambisa of the Northwest. People are killed every day. People are kidnapped every day. Villages have been raided and razed by bandits. Farmers have chosen to abandon their farms and move to cities. It is almost a daily affair. We are living in a period of daily mourning and daily funeral services. It is of concern to us that this violence has been going on. The visit by army chiefs has not changed anything. The visit by security chiefs has not been able to change anything. Condemnations and condolences have been the order of the day, year in, year out. Our people are dying, and we are failing to protect them.
Are you hearing that? Condemnation. Condemnation upon condemnation. The government has failed to protect the people. Condemnation, mourning, and condolences has become the order of the day from Sani. And government has failed to protect the people. He said that they mentioned a place that have become the Sambisa. But when the Eastern Security Network decided that what Sani was saying here will not happen in Biafra land. We are going to stop all the terrorists and chase them away from Biafra land. Sani kick against it. Sani say, don't take the law into your own hand. We must not take the law into our hand. We must wait for the government so that the Biafra land will become the same story he is telling you here. He is telling you the story of northern Nigeria, how the bandits have taken over, how it is killing and killing on daily basis, how they are sending condolence messages every day, how they are now mourning every day, and the government has failed to protect the people. Now, we decided to not allow that to happen in Biafra land. Sani say you are taking law into your embo. I want you to listen to him again. One moment.
Gwari, parts of Zamfara and Niger State is becoming the Sambisa of the Northwest. People are killed every day. People are kidnapped every day. Villages have been raided and razed by bandits. Farmers have chosen to abandon their farms and move to cities. It is almost a daily affair. We are living in a period of daily mourning and daily funeral services. It is of concern to us that this violence has been going on. The visit by army chiefs has not changed anything. The visit by security chiefs has not been able to change anything. Condemnations and condolences has been the order of the day, year in, year out. Our people are dying and we are failing to protect them.
Our people are dying and we are failing to protect them. Condolences, condemnation has been the order of the day. Condolences, condemnations has been the order of the day. By the way, somebody told me that Ojus Okalo just posted that he is giving Fulani 100 million for the cows, killed in Abia State. Tell, is the volume down? Is the volume down? Please, can you hear me? I want to see your comment that you are hearing me. Is the volume? Which one is no? Is the volume okay? It's okay. All right. All right. Now, Ojus Okalo, according to somebody just posted here now, that Ojus Okalo promised to give terrorists Fulani 100 million. Tell Ojus Okalo to go and get more 100 million. Tell him, in fact, tell him to go and get 100 million to be given to them, because he is going to give this money and he is going to get tired of giving it. Tell him that to start now, to begin to keep 100 million, because he will give this 100 million and by himself, he will say he will not give again. That is if actually he said that. If he said he's going to give 100 million for the cows, tell him to start to tell his bank to start bringing more 100 million, because he is going to be paying this 100 million to all the Fulanis in Biafra land until they leave. Because any cow seen in the forest is dead. Now, let us continue.
First is the tension, the violence, and the conflicts in southern Kaduna. Secondly is the refugee influx from Cameroon to Nigeria.
One moment. I want you to listen to Shehu Sani as he is narrating the ordeal of the people of Cameroon. I want you to listen.
Mr. President, there are three issues here. First is the tension, the violence, and the conflicts in southern Cameroon. Secondly is the refugee influx from Cameroon to Nigeria. And thirdly is the incursion by the Cameroonian gendarmes to Nigeria. Mr. President, it has been over 5 decades since the plebiscite in southern Cameroon. And Cameroonians from that part of the country, English-speaking Cameroon, opted to side and to be in Cameroon. But the images and reports we have been getting in the last few years cause for concern. We have seen the systematic torture and human rights violations by the government of Cameroon against the people of southern Cameroon. It is of concern to Nigeria that there is a fire next door. There is a need for Nigeria to act. We cannot pretend that there is no problem within our border. We cannot pretend that we are distant from that very problem. And the very fact that the Cameroonian gendarmes have the audacity to cross into our country to effect arrest and unleash terror against all refugees and our nationals, we cannot in any possible way stand neutral to this. Mr. President,
you are hearing you are hearing Sani defending Cameroonians. You see, what you are watching now is Sani defending Cameroonians. Defending Cameroonians. He even said that the other part of Cameroon, they are coming there to the border of Nigeria to unleash terror against the Cameroon people. One moment. The system is hanging somehow. A moment. I think they have brought in Buhari's system. One moment. Now I think I can play the video. So let us see when this is going to.
I will say this: the UNHCR report on the situation in southern Cameroon demands that Nigeria takes a proactive step. The violence, the injury, and the destabilization that is going on down there, if care is not taken, it can go out of hand and spill over in every possible way to our country. Mr. President, southern Cameroon is of concern not just Nigeria, but it's a regional concern, it's a continental concern, and it's a global concern. I think the ECOWAS, the African Union, and all head of states and men of goodwill in Africa need to take this problem of southern Cameroon very seriously. That we sit down here.
Southern Cameroon problem should be taken very seriously. But when people are being murdered by Nigeria government, Shehu Sani is not calling African Union. When the government of Nigeria massacred hundreds of Biafrans, Shehu Sani was not calling on the African Union to intervene in Nigeria. All the killing, the security failure in Nigeria state, Shehu Sani is not calling for other nations to intervene in Nigeria. But in the middle of these killings in Nigeria, Biafrans take it upon themselves to protect their lives. Shehu Sani all of a sudden wake up because Igbo people were mentioned, because Biafra is in question. And anybody that is pro-Islamic State, like Aisha, Mohammed, Yusuf, and Shehu, once they hear Biafra, their blood will begin to run very, very fast. Their veins will not contain the speed and the pump coming out of their blood vein. By that time, they hear Biafra, and they hear Igbo, and they hear Nnamdi Kanu, and they hear RPOB. Every vein in them will stand up. All of a sudden, remember that there is something they need to condemn about Nigeria. You know there is law, and then you don't have to take the law into your own hand. And here he was standing in the red chamber, telling you that Nigeria government must not keep quiet to the impunity of Cameroon government. But what has he done? What is the difference between what the Cameroon government are doing to the Southern Cameroonian? That Sani Mohammed or Sani Shehu was there talking about Cameroon. Okamaniro, Southern Cameroon, he want to be a good man. He want to be international African man. I don't know, what do I call it? He want to be the hero of the West Africa. You know, Nigeria has become a country that will now be debating on Cameroon. And Shehu Sani is raising the motion. That was 2018 or 2017 or so. Shehu Sani was raising the motion. Nigeria, you have to do something. People are dying in Southern Cameroon. You have to do something. People are being killed. We have to go to African Union. We have to do this. We have to do that. The same government, the same Nigeria where Shehu Sani is living now, they are killing people in Southern Kaduna. Shehu is not. They are killing people in Biafra land. Shehu is not talking. Immediately we say enough is enough. You can't kill us again. We have to chase all the killers away from our land. Shehu, all of a sudden, you can't take the law into your hand. You can't take the law into your hand. And I don't know that Shehu actually knew that Nigeria had a law. And one of the law of Nigeria is that if a criminal commits crime, they will arrest him. If a terrorist kill, they will arrest the terrorist. Today, the Nigerian government is the one supporting the terrorists, telling you, don't chase terrorists away from your forest. If you do it, we will bring soldier. As if it is not enough. They brought soldier to Olo. And they are going to bring soldier to Abia State. We are waiting for them. We are waiting for them. The only thing that will happen is that as they are coming, let them come with enough bag of granite. Because we'll be giving them granite, they will be collecting it. We'll be giving them granite, they will be collecting it. And when they collect it, they will eat it. So as you are coming, bring the bag of granite, because you are going to chop enough granite from Biafra, from Eastern Security Network. Now, let us continue.
With all the security agencies we have, the Army, the Navy, and the police, the Air Force, and intelligence agencies, and Cameroon can send in troops to our country, I think this is something we should take more than a passing interest. Mr. President, I think this motion should be given all the necessary attention and action that it deserves. In the 21st century Africa, we should be seen to be our brother's keepers. The need for African leaders to respect the fundamental rights of citizens and respect the ethnic nationalities of citizens and their independence or autonomy within that very region which they reside.
Oh, you respect independence and even autonomy. you respect the independence and even autonomy. But when it comes to your own Nigeria, you don't want to recognize that people actually have their own independence. You don't want to recognize that Biafra actually should have their own autonomy. You don't want to recognize all that. And you don't want to recognize also that people are occupying our land illegally. And not only that they are occupying it illegally, they are killing us on top of it. Not only that they are killing us on top of it, the government give them arm and support them. And when we react, when we say enough is enough, and then you say, don't take the law into your own hand. And the people that are killing us, the law is protecting them. Or are they taking the law into their own hand? Or are they making the law to kill us? Shehu Sani or Shehu Sani, what is it called? He don't talk about that. Now, this is how, what I'm trying to show you now is that they don't love you. Hypocrites, Islamists, those who want to run over Nigeria and turn Nigeria into Islamic State, they are going to be more comfortable in an Islamic Nigeria than as Nigeria is now. That is the point I'm trying to make here. Do you think that if Shehu is going to, if this Sani is going to be very comfortable as a Muslim with this kind of, stupid Nigeria system? Do you think if you ask Shehu, if you ask this Sani for the fact that he has lived is a Muslim, he has lived all his life a Muslim, he has kept the Muslim laws, he has kept the Muslim rules, he has kept all the Sharia, whatever, and then you say, okay, have Islamic Nigeria and stay in secular Nigeria. Which one do you think he's going to choose? You think he's going to choose secular Nigeria? He's going to choose Islamic Nigeria. He is going to be more comfortable in Islamic Nigeria than in this secular Nigeria today. Now, if the answer is that he's going to be more comfortable in Islamic Nigeria, what makes you think that he is not going to do everything in support of the conquest of Nigeria? What makes you say he's not going to do that? Thank you very much, China, for that super chat. Simon, thank you very much for the super chat, China. So it is a common sense. The common sense is if Shehu is talking about, Cameroon, why is he not talking about Biafra? Why is he not talking about the people that are being killed in the south? Why is he against our own people that have decided to do what nobody has done? Not even Southern Kaduna. Southern Kaduna have been killing them, and he comes from Kaduna State. Southern Kaduna have been the victim of the conquest, and all the thing they do is to talk. Nobody does anything. To talk. They will say, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this. Nobody talks. They don't do nothing. After talking like this, now we have taken a decisive decision and they are all panicking. They are all panicking because the only thing they want to do is not working again. We are now telling them that we know what you want to do. We know you very well, and we will not allow you to accomplish your Islamization of Nigeria. And we are telling you that we are going to get our Biafra even before anything. So we are so many steps ahead of them. So many steps ahead of them. Now, let us continue.
It's very important. The African Union, the ECOWAS, must take this issue very seriously. People are being killed, people are being arrested, people are being intimidated on a daily basis. And we sit down. One of worst things is the fact that we even deported forcefully some of the Cameroonians that crossed in here seeking.
People are being arrested, people are being intimidated, people are being doing this, people are victims, people are that. And he's not talking about Nigerians, so he's talking about Cameroonians, Cameroon government. Now tell me, all these things he's mentioning here, is it not happening even more in Nigeria than in Cameroon? He jumped from, he's talking, this thing did not start. He was talking this, I think, about 2018 or 2017. This, what is going on in Nigeria now started since this Buhari entered the office in 2015. Shehu Sani, today, after saying this, today in 2020, after saying this about Cameroon, Shehu Sani now in 2021, February 1st also. Shehu Sani is now telling you, don't take the law into your own hand. If they kill you, wait so that my people, the Islamic people, will run over you. You don't have to take the law into it. And when you see them, you see that they are in one boat. Don't take the law into your own hand. Don't take the law into your own hand. It is condemnable. We condemn the killing of cow. Now, I want all of you to watch what a government does. Now watch.
Cattle owners at Argo say they are ready to comply.
In our conclusion this evening, tell AishaYusuf and Sani Shehu to watch this video I'm playing now. Let us go there.
Cattle owners at Argo say they are ready to comply with the directives to evacuate their animals from Argo land. They, however, pleaded for 2 additional days to enable them evacuate their animals.
About 200 police and military personnel were deployed at Asante Achimagogo yesterday to enforce a court ruling which ordered for the evacuation of cattle from Agogo. And the Agogo Divisional Police Commander who led the charge did not mince words, urging his men to be ruthless.
Are the Fulanis better than us? Can they shoot better than us? Can they do the military and police job more than us? They say they are guerrilla tactics, they are guerrilla fighters, and they are going to ambush you and shoot you. Please, I beg you in the name of God, nobody should die in the bush as a police or soldier or whatever. We are going back with our number and come back with our number. And to be safe, if you see anybody holding arms want to attempt you, please don't waste time.
The Operation Cow-led team is expected to have so far shot and killed over 100 cows in the area. One of the cattle owners at Agogo, Alhaji Adam Ahmed Madi, says most of his colleagues are ready to comply with the evacuation directives.
They kill about almost 79 of my animals. Now the remaining ones with the babies are the ones we are appealing to them. They should just give us, even if it's 2 days, 3 days, to move them from Agogo land. This is all what we are trying, begging the MP.
He also pleaded with the security personnel to revise their decision to shoot and kill their cattle.
People's cows they killed yesterday is over 200 and something. They killed them. And then those people are Ghanaian citizens basing here in Agogo.
There has been a standoff between farmers and nomadic herdsmen at Agogo over the destruction of farms by cattle over the past 25 years. A Kumasi High Court in 2012 ordered the evacuation of the animals from the area, but the herdsmen did not comply with the directives.
Did you hear that? Did you Janjaweed Nigeria, Shehu Sani and Aisha Muhammad hear that? Every day you want to make reference to Ghana. Go to Ghana. Ghana is this. Ghana is that. Just Ghana of yesterday. Can you go to Ghana and see what Ghana is doing? Ghana is doing this. Why can't Nigeria do this? Aisha Muhammad must have made reference to Ghana in one or two occasions. Sani Shehu must have made reference to Ghana in one or two occasions. But look at Ghana. Ghana ordered to shoot all the cows in the forest. And what Nigeria did, immediately the Fulani entered office in 2015, they said, all the Fulani that were chased away from Ghana, come to Nigeria. All the Fulani from Ghana, all the Fulani from Central Africa Republic, all the Fulani from all over the world, come, Nigeria belongs to you. Come and kill everybody and take over Nigeria. And they are here telling us how not to take the law into your own hand. Now tell me, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the IPOB and the Eastern Security Network has become the government. Because what you just watch now is what the government of Ghana implemented. And the police in Ghana took it upon themselves after the court decision. They go to the forest and killed all the cows. Now tell me, will a court in Nigeria give order to go and kill all the cows in the forest? The answer is no. So when the answer is no, which means the government have refused to protect you, what do? As the person who gives the government the power, you take the power upon yourself. Now, in Nigeria, a governor give Fulani order to quit the forest, Yoruba forest. What did the government of Nigeria do? The presidency give order. You cannot ask Fulani to quit, to leave the forest. You cannot give Fulani ultimatum. You are going to do this, you are going to do that, you are not going to have presidency. The former governor of Jigawa State, Tinubu, is not talking. You have killed all the opportunity you have. You don't have to. You will never be president because you are there in Yoruba land, and the governor are telling Fulani terrorists to leave your land. You will never be governor. Every agreement you have with the president will expire. You are not going to be president. And this is the thing they are talking. But look at Ghana. You just watch it. The cows were slaughtered. And that is the only language they will understand. Now, I said, Ojus Okalo, if you know him, and if he has enough 100 million, somebody who is going to court for embezzling 7.1 billion is giving Fulani 100 million. That is the stupidity of Nigeria. Somebody who have embezzled money, looted 7 billion. If that news is true, tell him to go and get 100 million, because we are going to slaughter every cow in the forest in Biafra land. And it is happening. It is not like, this is not a media talk. We are going to kill all the cows. And if that is what they will make them to leave our forest, they are going to leave, and it has started. So start counting your 100 million. You'll be giving them, and you get tired of giving the money. I stop here. Now you can send the video to them. Let them watch and be ashamed of attacking indigenous people of Biafra, attacking the Eastern Security Network that have come to do a very wonderful job that the Ghana government implemented in their own country. And after that, the country is now Yamato, where you make reference to. All the politicians in Nigeria are making reference to Ghana. But when you tell them, do what Ghana did, they will not want to do it. They make reference to Ghana. We will give you Rollins treatment. You will be afraid. Yeah, no. We don't want Rollins treatment. No, we don't want to talk about Rollins treatment. Now, Fulani treatment. Don't take the law into your own hand. Allow the Nigeria court to give police order to go and kill the animal. Ndiara. Sorry, not to you, but Ndiara know themselves, So thank you very much. I'm not the type that insult people and all that. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Exposition continues tomorrow. Remember, our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu broadcast is tomorrow. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Facebook has stopped me from hosting or do a watch party on our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's broadcast. They don't allow me to do watch party anymore. They are going to get tired. Remember to go and register yourself to enterbiafra.com, because very soon our broadcast will only be channeled to that enterbiafra.com, where we will be showing you raw videos and pictures of killings of Fulani. So we don't need to air it here. They are going to close the page, because there are a lot of videos I wanted to show today of what the Fulani have done, so that AishaYusuf and other people that think like her will watch the video. Probably they have not seen something like that before, but I did not air that video, because I know immediately I air it, they have seen opportunity to close the page down permanently. So we don't want them to close the page for now. Let us, for those of you watching me now, Enter Biafra is showing on the screen. Go and subscribe, register there. Our broadcast will begin to show on Enter Biafra very soon. You know, like we did, we have tested it before, and now we are now going back again, and our social media platform will be ready as well. So Facebook, don't mess with us anymore. Thank you very much. May God bless Biafra. May God bless Duduwa Republic. I remember Sunday, Igbo, by the way, has now begun the tour of Yoruba Nation, and today he is in Ogun State, if I'm not mistaken. So we are going to bring that video to you later on. Thank you very much. May God bless Biafra. May God bless Oduduwa. May God bless the Middle Belt. May God bless our wives that are going to accept my prayer. May God bless IPOB worldwide. May God bless Mazinam Dikano. And may God bless Sunday. We will tell him that he must continue, and nothing in this life will stop him. He must continue the crusade he has started to liberate the Yoruba Nation. And we are all going to support him. And we are all going to support those who will spring up from the Middle Belt. The time is now. And Ojo Zokalo, get ready for the second Kuje prison and get the 100 million ready. More of the 100 million, because we are visiting every forest in Biafra land. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow. May God bless you.